I just filmed this entire thing and realized that the focus was on single shot and I was completely blurry throughout the entire thing. So I'm having to come back to it. This is the second time I'm doing this. I would have been taking them out of this box by here, which is a box of Polaroids I've shot over the last 2 years. I have already filmed this. Like I just said, I messed it up, which is great because also the microphone died at one point as well. So yay, things come in threes, and there's some sort of other disaster is going to appear. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to show you the 5 that I picked from this box, because I'm not doing it again because some of them were nice. And we're just going to do it that way. So first one I picked was this one here. A little bit different than last time. I thought what I'm going to do is just look at the photographs and have a chat about it, as opposed to comparing what they looked like then and what they look like now. Mainly because it took me forever to make that kind of video and I haven't got the time right now. I'm squeezing this into some free time that I've got available. So this first photograph, by the looks of it, is a photograph of, I'm guessing that is Roath Park here in Cardiff. I'm not entirely sure where, but the photograph does make me think of that. It's horribly overblown, isn't it? It's a very bright sunny summer's day, I would guess, that this was taken on. It's one of the things with Polaroid, isn't it, that it needs lots of light for the photographs to come out well, but at the same time it's really susceptible to overblowing if there's too much light, and that seems to have happened here. You've got quite a lot of shadow in the foreground where, you know, these trees are causing some shade across that stream, but then up in the sky and towards the top of it where you've got, you know, much less shadow, it's really, really bright and it's really overblown. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a nice enough image, I guess, but I mean, it's Polaroid. You don't expect perfect from Polaroid, do you? No one does. Second one was this one here. I really quite like this one. I'm surprised how well this is held up as well, because this is taken, God, years ago now. What's this? We're in 2020, aren't we? This is a photograph of my girlfriend, now fiance, in Amsterdam. I'm pretty sure we went to Amsterdam in early 2018. This is maybe April or May of 2018, so you know, this is a while ago, and the photos held up pretty well, if I'm honest with you. That's not looking bad at all. Granted, you can see a little bit in the top of the image there where it's sort of starting to degrade a tiny bit, but other than that, the colours on her dress, they're pretty good still, aren't they? The greens of the trees, they're pretty good. Yeah, that's not bad at all, actually. For a photograph that's at least 2, maybe 2.5 years old, that is not bad at all. Third was this. God knows what this is. I have no idea what this is. Let's have a think about this. What the hell is that? Oh, I know what that is. This is taken on the balcony of our house. That is some plants that I was growing. I have no idea what type of plants. Those look like maybe some flowers popping up in the middle. There's a big string across the middle of it as well. That string is holding up the greenhouse that is on the left there. I say greenhouse. Plastic sheeting with a bit of metal that I was growing some tomatoes in that kept blowing down. Hence why that string is there, because it kept blowing over. It was attaching it to the door frame, I think, to stop it blowing over. That's what that is. That's weird. The reason I couldn't tell for a while what the hell this is because that's taken outside on a really, really bright summer's day, and yet look how dark that is. It looks as if that's taken indoors, like under really, really limited lighting. That's really strange. You got that big kind of scratch down the centre of the image as well that isn't helping with working out what the hell I'm photographing there. But yeah, I think that's some flowers by the looks of it. Fourth, chose that. Oh, this is me really pushing Polaroid to its limits here. This is taken around about sunset. I'm going to guess from the look of that is probably somewhere near Rest Bay, near Porthcawl. I recognise that kind of that coastline. I go there quite a lot to photograph the sunset because it faces west, essentially, and it's probably one of the closest places to me that does face west with the sun going down over the sea, so you can get the photograph. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. It's very dark, isn't it? Very, very dark. Again, like I said, it's sunsets, the sun's starting to go down. At least you got a little bit of colour in the sky, I guess. If you look towards the top, there's a little bit of a pinky hue to that definitely was there. This could have degraded a lot more than it has. It's not terrible, is it? And then the final one from this episode was this. Okay, and the final one we have here is this. Now, this is much better of the sunset. This is taken in Ogmore. Again, I can tell straight away because I know what that beach looks like. That beach is literally in front of the River Ogmore itself, with the pebbles and everything. Photographed this place probably 1,000,000 times, and that's the sun coming down over there. Other than Rest Bay, it's one of the other places I go to regularly for sunset photography. I really like that. That's really held up really, really well. I'm really quite pleased with that photograph. Yeah, that looks lovely. I can't say much more about that, really. I think that genuinely looks really, really lovely. As usual, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, this is the second time I filmed this, so hopefully this time is actually decent and I'm not blurry and you can hear me and everything. But if you've enjoyed this video, hopefully, please go and check out some of the other videos I've got on my YouTube channel here. Subscribe as well. Drop us a like, drop us a comment, whatever you want to do. Just, let me know basically what you thought. See you next time. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.